Hi, welcome to my channel Too Irrational. I'm Pranay Sharma, and in this video we'll talk about what we should do during the examination day conducted by IFoA in September 2022. First, let's talk about the simple preparation we should do before the examination. First and foremost, you should check the exam timing given according to your country, because the exam timing given is going to be according to UK time. So let's say your exam is 8 a.m. UK time, so you can check 8 a.m. UK time in Indian Standard Time. So I will take IST and you will tell me 8 a.m. is 12:30 p.m. in India. Similarly, you should check that for your own country. Then you should make a folder where you keep all the files required for your examination. So you can have your actual formula table book, your material, your formula sheet, whatever you have prepared for your examination, you can keep it here. Other than that, you should keep some loose paper for rough work, pen or pencil, calculator, and a water bottle so that you don't need to get up from your seat during your examination. About 5 minutes before your examination, what you should do is you can create a new file, Word file. Let's say we are writing CM1 paper A. So you can create your Word document for your answer sheet. The name of this file is going to be your ARN, then underscore, the subject name, that is CM1A underscore, then you'll write September 2022. And then underscore paper 1. So paper 1 for A paper, paper 2 for B paper. After writing the name, I want you to do a few things inside the Word file. So inside the Word file, the first thing I do is change the margins. You can keep the margins as normal, but I prefer to take it as narrow. Margin changes is not necessary, but the changes that I'm talking about now is definitely necessary. Now here in file, if you click down here, you will have options. Click options, and in this go to proofing. Proofing, go down, and here you will have two boxes where you should click hide spelling errors in this document and hide grammar errors in this document, so that it will not make those blue and red lines below any mistakes that it feels that we have made. There will always be some words that are not traditional English words, and it will make those lines, and that will be problematic for us to check our solutions with. Then come to this save, and here make sure that the autosave file is clicked here and also here. Okay, so that makes sure that your file is saving automatically. I have made here save auto recover information every 5 minutes. You can make it lower, but remember, if you keep it too often, the problem might be that it might slow down your computer. This is where you will find the auto saved file. You can change it to some other location, especially maybe desktop or your downloads or some other folder. Now you are ready to write your answers. You can log into your exam platform a few minutes before your exam time. Before you do that, they recommend that you clear your browser cache as well as the history before you access online examination. It just makes sure that there is no problem during your exam paper download. For that, if you are using a Chrome browser, you will go to the three dots here, go to the settings. In settings, you will have privacy and security. In that, you have clear browsing data. So it will clear history, it will clear cookies, cache, and more. By this time, you should have done your equipment check beforehand, and you would have set a password for this exam platform. You can access your exam platform on onlinepracticalexams.org.uk. I hope you have saved this in your browser. It will first ask you to write down your ARN as your login ID. Then it will ask for password. Now by chance, if you have forgotten the password, I hope you haven't, but you can ask for another password reset from this forgot password. It will then ask you for your ARN number and send you an email to reset your password. When you click on it, it will send you a security code on your mobile phone. You have to log in, and then you will be able to reset your password. Now, if you have any problem during your examination for logging in or later, you should definitely keep this number handy. This is an international UK number. If you are at any other country than UK, this is going to take international calling. And this email ID handy so that during the examination, if you have any problem, contact them immediately. If you are able to log in properly, then you will see such a screen where you can download the exam paper, but this will be blue as soon as the exam time starts. If it does not, refresh and then log in again. Now, especially for examinations like CS1 paper B and CS2 paper B, you may have additional files like data for the examination. You can download that even today before the examination from here. As soon as this button becomes blue, you should click it to download your paper. And you will get something like this where you will be able to download the exam paper, and for uploading, you will be uploading it here. For your paper A examination, you get 3 hours and 20 minutes exact. Do set up an alarm at least 1 minute earlier than that, and as soon as the time ends, you should not save your file again. If you take few seconds to 1 minute more and then save the file, it is okay. But if you go beyond, let's say 2 minutes or 5 minutes, you will definitely be penalized or your answer sheet would not be accepted. After your exam time is over, you have half an hour to upload your examination. You can come back to this section and upload it here. Click on the browse button and select the paper. Then it will give you an option to preview. Definitely preview and see whether the written examination is correct or not. And after that, you should upload. Once your file is correctly uploaded, you will get such an message that says your file is successfully uploaded and you're done with your examination. For paper B, you have to follow the same instructions. For CM1 paper B, you will have to download your Excel sheet from the exam paper area and rename it to similar to this. You will have your ARN underscore CM1B underscore September 2022 underscore paper 2. Or if you are giving an R paper, then you will have to create your new Word file. In that, you will write your ARN underscore CS1B underscore September 2022 underscore paper 2. If you are giving CS1 paper B or CS2 paper B, you may have such a file that you may have downloaded already. This is the data file that you will be using in your examination. You have to just right click, open with, and you can select RStudio and it will open the file in your RStudio. You will be able to see the required data here. This is an old file. This is not the examination data, but you will have all the datas here listed. You get exactly 1 hour and 50 minutes to write your paper B examination. And again, you should keep at least 1 minute before alarm so that you don't go beyond the time allotted to you. After your examination time, you have exactly 30 minutes to upload the examination. If by any chance you were not able to upload the examination due to internet problem or due to their website not working, first thing you should do is click a photo of whatever happened. Maybe your electricity went out, just click a photo that your computer was off, or maybe your computer got a blue screen, click a photo quickly. You can send that as an evidence if there is a problem later on. So if you are not able to upload the examination, you must immediately call them on this number. It is the same number as before. And then you have to tell them why you were not able to upload your examination. Then they will ask you to submit the examination by email, and they would not accept the email unless and until they have talked to you before. So calling is definitely important. With that email, definitely submit the evidence of the screenshot or the photo of whatever problem you were having. Now, this happens very rarely, but we should always know what to do at the time of the emergency. Now, there are information for exam candidates, what constitutes as inappropriate behavior. You should definitely read that. You should not share your answers or your answer sheet with any other person. Even if your exam time is over, their exam time might be slightly different, and that is why they might use your answer sheet for cheating purposes. And if you're copying something directly from the book, it might constitute as plagiarism. What is plagiarism and how to avoid it? I have already made a video on it. I will leave it link in the description. If you just follow these basic instructions, you will not have any problem during your examination. If you have any problem, do contact IFoA immediately. Best of luck for your examination, and I will see you in the next one.